Hi guys, Battle Group Gamer here, coming at you with another broadside of naval action, and today we're playing Cold Waters. We are still continuing our North Atlantic 1968 campaign, and I would like to apologize for the lack of microphone in the last episode. Every single time I mess with OBS, I end up losing the microphone somehow, but I do now have the pause recording function. I just had to go down to the simple output mode as opposed to advanced. I've noticed that it has, made it made the last recording a little choppy, so I'm going to turn down my settings right quick. Or not. I'll do it in whatever engagement. But we are heading back to Holy Lock to rearm. As your XO declares the ship safe and secured in port, time has come to announce the crew. This is the captain speaking. My salutes to you all. We sure have done well this time. As your commanding officer, I would just like to say this. It is an honor sailing with you all. Now enjoy your time ashore. Okay. Recent recon overflights show a large force of enemy landing ships and surface combatants preparing to sail within the next 3 days. Navops believe they will attempt to conduct an amphibious landing at Oslo, Norway. Bad weather prevents airstrikes, and Navops is depending on you to intercept to destroy this force before the landing occurs. 12 hours in port. Do we have any damage? No. Good. So we only had 2 torpedoes left in our arsenal. That's going to be a full reload right there. I'll go with 5 Mark 16s and the rest Mark 37s. Alright, let's go. They are probably already sailing down the Norwegian coast. Hopefully not. But yeah, Oslo's right here, and there's a nice deep channel right here. Hopefully, their lone... Well, hopefully it's not a lone landing craft that sails all the way out the map edge again. That pissed me off. That was horrible. And here they come. So we're coming into this super slow. Rain, fresh breeze, so it's probably a little noisy. No duct, no layer, so hopefully it's noisy. But not too noisy to hear. Because I do not want to have to get really close to anything.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Okay. 100 decibels. Oh, this guy's close. Let's start with the warships. Although it might be a trawler. It is a trawler.
Sierra 1. Raise the ESM mast.
Can't hear anything else.
Lower the ESM mast.
Well, Echo 2 is up this way. Let's see if we can see anything. Echo 2, Echo 3. Detection levels went down a little bit. Well, time to do some old-fashioned, Nah. Definitely not that. This angle here kind of messes me up. Fine. Something else right there. That's probably a frigate. All right. And Master 3. That trawler is right up behind me.
Downscope.
Don't hit me, please. You know what? That trawler being so close to me might have saved my ass.
308. Con sonar lost contact. Master 1. Last bearing 102. Contact is in the baffles.
Alright, Master 3. Yeah, that's definitely, I think, a Poti? Nope, it's a Riga.
Con sonar. Master 3 is classified as escort.
Will never be able to hear me.
Con sonar regained contact on Master 1. Bearing 161. Come left to 267. Helm I.
Well, we can finally hear everything else. Master 2 is also a Riga.
Con sonar. Master 2 is classified as escort.
Mguima? Looks like it.
Con sonar. Master 5 is classified as merchant.
Let's keep an ear out on Master 3.
Con helm. Steady course.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir. Con fire control. We've lost the wire.
That's fine. It's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
Come left to 193. Helm I.
Okay. I need to get down.
1000 feet, dive by.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired. Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
Well, I can't control that anymore. Hopefully the torpedo
Sonar lost contact.
does that.
Master 3, last bearing 159. Contact breaking up.
Yep, the Mguima is bugging out.
Con, helm, steady course. Come right to 320, helm aye.
Make depth 45 feet, dive by.
Con sonar regained contact on Master 2, bearing 351.
Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir.
Alright, so we've got our Riga. Looks like this invasion fleet wasn't quite as large as the last one. Just go ahead and try and get this guy sunk. Because then I can travel at full speed towards this Nguema and whatever's behind it. Did he hear the torpedo? He might have heard the torpedo.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Yep, he launched it directly at the torpedo.
Come left to 268, helm aye.
Definitely can't hear me. Well, the Riga will be outrunning my torpedo now.
Come left to 271, helm aye.
Let's get down to 600 feet. We can go flank speed. There's no way this Riga will be able to hear us, being in the baffles. And I don't think he's going to turn because he's being chased by a Mark 37.
Make turns for 10 knots, maneuvering aye.
We're gonna lose the sound here in a minute.
Making turns for 10 knots. Make turns for 20 knots, maneuvering aye.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and cut that wire.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 5, last bearing 273. Contact faded. Make turns for 25 knots, maneuvering aye.
All right. So unless this guy turns, this has no chance of reaching. Top speed is, what, like 1 knot faster than what my torpedo can do while activated?
At 600 feet, dive dive I.
There was a Victor 4 out here that was never identified. Amazing that we can still hear the Riga going flank speed in 100 decibel environment. And the seafloor is starting to creep up.
Con, so
Yep, there he goes.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 2-5 knots.
Alright, let's accelerate time a little bit.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 1, last bearing 169. Contact faded.
The floor is holding steady at 11:57. What are you? You are not something that is pinging.
Make depth 458 dive I.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering I.
Alright, let's get Master 6 identified. Komsomol? Komsomol.
Con sonar. Master 6 is classified as merchant.
Victor 4 has not been heard at all.
Upscope.
So the Mguima is right there. Okay, so Victor 7 is just a regular merchant.
Con dive at 458 dive I.
Is that Riga coming back yet? Doesn't look like it.
Downscope. Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir.
Ooh. You are a ways out. Alright, I'm gonna have to get closer to you.
Make depth 200 feet dive I.
Get down a little lower, go a little faster. Komsomol can go 20.5 knots, so I'm gonna have to just absolutely ball out. Victor 4 has not been seen again.
Con sonar, we are cavitating. Con sonar, no longer cavitating. Con maneuvering, making turns for 10 knots.
$15,000 tons.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Nope, just crippled.
Make depth 50.
Make turns for con sonar.
I
we are
think
cavitating.
we're far enough away from escorts to not have to worry about our noise levels. I think. Famous last words.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Con, dive at 5.
Con, torpedo room.
Con, come left to 266, helm aye.
I'll definitely be able to launch another torpedo at this crippled Nguema, but the Komsomol I would like to have.
Come right to 269, helm aye.
Make depth 5 feet.
Make turns for 5 knots, maneuvering aye.
Still able to do 5 knots. 9 knots.
Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir.
That should
Dive
take
at
it out.
5 feet, dive by.
Con
Yes.
sonar lost contact. Master 5. Last bearing 333. Contact breaking up.
Make depth 500 feet, dive by.
Con sonar, we are cavitating. Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Good.
Con, dive at 500 feet, dive by.
I'm not letting another Komsomol get away. Oops. What was it? The equal sign? No. Backslash? Yeah. Backslash. So I'm gonna have to chase this guy for a little bit. But I'm probably also being chased by a Rigo. I mean, it'll take him a little while because he only does 3 knots faster than I can. After a little bit, we will, 1,000 feet now. After a little bit, we will be heading back up to periscope depth, seeing if we can identify where the Komsomol went off to. This seems about good.
Make depth 5 feet, dive by.
Make turns for 5 knots, maneuvering aye.
Can't hear him.
Upscope.
23.7 thousand yards.
Come right to 273, helm I.
Downscope.
Make depth 450 feet. Dive.
Make con sonar, we are cavitating. Con, helm, steady course. Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Con, dive at 450 feet. Dive by.
I mean, I can only do 4 knots faster than this guy. Okay, I'm going to pause the recording and we will come back when something happens. Well, we caught up to him very suddenly. I guess with our flank speed, we couldn't hear him until he was, 3 kiloyards out.
Make depth 45 feet. Dive by.
Con sonar, we are cavitating. Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
And I'm just going to step down the speed
Con
instead
sonar, we are cavitating.
of going straight to
Con
5
sonar,
knots.
no longer cavitating. Con maneuvering, making turns for 15 knots. Con sonar, we are cavitating. Con sonar, no longer cavitating. Con maneuvering, making turns for 10.
Actually, we're good at this depth.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Fine.
Make turns for con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
Let's see what this does.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
I think that's going behind. Yep.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Zoom out. Watch this torpedo come in. Give him a good crippling.
Con, fire control. Weapon acquired.
Should slow him down at the very least. Already dropped down to 18 knots. But he's 15,000 yards away. He managed to gain so much distance. Absolutely infuriating.
Con, fire control. We've lost the wire.
Eight knots ain't bad.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Yep. Should be flooding too, but I don't think that's modeled in the game. This is taking so long.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 6. Last bearing 269. Con.
Make depth 45 feet. Dive by.
We'll just watch it on the scope then.
Con, dive at 45 feet. Dive by.
I don't know. Maybe it is taking on some water. Wait. That still didn't... Hold on.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Well, that was disappointing. Either that or the Comsomol managed to outdistance the torpedo, which I don't think could happen under these circumstances.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 2-5 knots.
Seafloor is starting to dip. Wait. Nope, it's coming up.
Come left to 266, helm aye.
And I've used up a lot of torpedoes.
Make turns for 5 knots. Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
And I can't raise the masts just yet.
Con sonar regained contact on master 6, bearing 272.
Upscope.
There you are.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
Alright, 3.4 yards, or kiluyards away.
Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir.
I'm gonna watch this one come in, go in, do its job.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Bye.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 6, last bearing 274. Contact breaking up.
Still getting some detection somewhere.
Raise the radar mast. Raise the ESM mast.
There isn't anything around.
Lower the radar mast.
We're just gonna leave combat. Yeah, everything but the Yeah, this was totally a large landing force. Great job. Pleased to hear the expected invasion of Oslo, Norway has been repelled. Await further orders on this downlink. Norway defended. Oslo, Norway. A massive, coordinated sea-based landing has been repelled. A NATO spokesman says that a combination of hard fighting by defending troops and prior significant weakening of the invasion force by NATO naval units contributed to averting disaster and defeat. Well, that's what the papers say, but we know what happened. It was just me. It was all this. Darn it. And for the next mission, in the next episode, a wolf pack of enemy attack submarines is returning after having successfully operated against NATO shipping in the North Atlantic convoy routes, and will now attempt to transit through the GIUK area towards their home base where they will prepare for new operations. Was that one whole sentence? You must attack and sink them before they can have a chance to rearm. Out of the way. Out of the way. Who put that continent there? So, I'm going to hang out. Russia hit West Germany. Warsaw Pact Army and Air Force units has moved into West Germany in an attempt of invasion. Paratrooper companies were dropped at several smaller airfields, quickly followed by the much-feared Soviet helicopter squadrons. At the same time, tank and infantry regiments crossed the border into West Germany in a coordinated attack. Bremen and Hamburg's public radio stations soon went off the air, possibly due to precision missile strikes targeted at relay stations and radio masts. Radio amateurs still broadcasting in the area give chaotic but unconfirmed reports of intense fighting. Well, Soviets are hitting hard. Time to hit them back! But yeah, we're going to hang out here in the Norwegian Sea, and we're going to wait for whatever force crossing the GIUK gap. That's Greenland, Iceland, UK. GIUK. And we will promptly rush them and intercept. But that's going to be in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching this one, by the way. Feel free to leave a comment. Feedback is always appreciated. Like the video if you enjoyed what you saw, and subscribe if you'd like to see some more. Once again, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.